Welcome all guests, His Excellency Deputy Head of AMISOM, His Excellency Deputy UN Secretary General, His Excellency Ambassadors who are here today and Head of Missions, the Force Commander of AMISOM, General Jim, the Somali National Army, CDF, General Gorat, and all guests who are here today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you very much. Today, we are celebrating an African Day. It was this day 55 years ago that one organization of African Union was founded. My country, Somalia, was one of the founding members of Organization of African Union. As federal government of Somalia, we were part of the founding members. And you know, before I begin my speech, I want to take this opportunity to thank the TCC countries and AMISOM for the blood you shed so that Somalia can stand on feet. A grateful nation will always thank those who you helped us. Thank you very much, AMISOM. And also, I cannot forget the sacrifice the Somali National Army made. We are rebuilding our Somali National Army. We are very proud of it. They are rebuilding, we are rebuilding process. And Somalia, as you know that, we are returning, you are returning the favor. When we were the founding member of our Organization of African Union, our country took a part in the struggle of freedom, many countries in Africa. And today, you came back and you're serving our nation. I know the situation is not what we wanted, but also we are grateful. Thank you so much. The theme of this year is ending and fighting corruption. The federal government of Somalia is actively engaging in fighting for ending of corruption. You know that this government, especially in this parliament second session, it was the first time that we passed the budget on timely manner. We passed the budget on time. Before, every time the budget was presented to us, it will go through the next cycle. So we are very proud on that we passed the budget on time. And also, under the leadership of His Excellency Hassan Ali Khairi, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Somalia, the Staff Monitoring Program, SP3, Somalia is putting in place a mechanism to fight corruption. We are really in a process right now of debt relief. And Somalia can once again establish its currency. Because we believe that corruption is the root cause of all the problems. And the federal government of Somalia, and you know the parliament, has the oversight responsibility. Corruption is number one. We are fighting it, and hopefully we are joining our African brothers on this theme of this year's call to end corruption in all forms. On behalf of the government of Somalia, again, we are very grateful that this day we are remembering is also paying tribute our forefathers in Africa. When our Organization of African Union was founded, they had a dream that Africa can be great again. Africa it has the huge potential of resources. To develop and to tap that resources, it takes the time and energy. And it's responsibility of a citizen as Africans, we need to realize that put an agenda, putting the people first. As a politicians, we need to put people first, serving a constituencies and also serving the people instead of the people serving us. So this, we are committed on this, serving our people and moving Somalia forward. Somalia, you have a partner, all your excellencies are here today. Our federal government is really committed, working with you to ensure that Somalia can again take its own rightful place among nations. Again, it's very important that we always remember those who before us, because they had a dream. Their dream was Africa strong, stable, and prosperous. Africa where there is a trade, freedom movement, people moving freely. That's the dream that our forefathers has. So today, that responsibility is with us today. We have to make sure, though, we need to address the global challenges that Africa is part of it and we are facing. And that is terrorism, and also corruption, and also ending gender equity. We have to make sure that we empower our women. That's very important. A society that empowers its women is a society that is strong. So we are also committed in Somali federal government to empower our women. And also on this theme, I want to again take this opportunity to thank the TCC countries. You have a partner. Somali is a partner, is a willing partner, and ready to work with you to ensure that the day you are no longer here will be ending soon. We are also, as you know, that Somalia, our government, we are in the process of making the transition plan. The transition plan is a process that's making sure our armed forces take responsibility of Somalia. So you can go home with your head high. But we are always grateful to AMISOM and to TCC countries because you sacrificed a lot, and we are always aware of it. I want you to hear from us directly from federal government of Somalia. I know many times we may not hear of it, but we are a very grateful nation. Somalia is rebuilding. Somalia is moving forward. We are working a reconciliation process, a political inclusivity that all Somalis are coming together. And also, you know that we also had a big convention, successful convention of reviewing the constitution. All these things are taking place. As you can see, Somalia is again shining star. And that cannot be happen without your help. So you know that the theme of 2007 was what we call African problem, African solution. And that was AMISOM responded. So we know that the history of that African problem, African solution. So everything must be African centric. And that's the thing I believe strongly. Again, on behalf of federal government of Somalia, thank you so much. I would like to speak my language because we have a huge audience to address. Thank you very much. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. runtii sharaf weyn waxaan u maanta inaan halkan ka soo qayb galnay kontonishan guuradii ka soo wareegtay markii la aasaasay ururka African Union. dalkeena Soomaaliya waxa uu ka mid ahaa dalalkii helay 1963 wadamadii aasaasay ayuu ka mid ahaa, founding members ayuu ka mid ahaa. waxaa runtii naxdin leh annagii oo ahayn wadamadii African Union ki helay in maanta walaalaheen oo AMISOM ee ciidamo noo soo diray annagana kala wardiyeeyaan. waa runtii waxa loo baahan yahay laakiin uga mahad celinaynaa, laakiin taas waxay tusaysaa waxay tahay ummadda Soomaaliyeed inaan dib u soo celino sharafteena iyo cizzigeena lagu yaqaanay ee libaaxyada Afrikana loogu aqoon jiray. taasna waxaan ku soo ceshan karnaa kaliya waxa weeye inaan xasuusnaano hadda Soomaaliya wax weyn ayaa noo socda. si aad la socotiin xukuumadda iyo baarlamaanku hadda wada shaqayn fiican ay leeyihiin. staff monitoring program hadda spring meeting ugu dambeeyay Washington DC Soomaaliya waxay u dhowdahay in laga cafiyo deynta lagu leeyahay. Soomaaliya hadda waxay u dhowdahay in mataqaanaa lacagteena dib aan u soo daabacano. waxaas lama gaarin haddaan nabad la helin. wax walba waxaa saldhig u ah nabad ayaa saldhig u ah. nabadana waxaan looga baahan yahay, anagana looga baahan yahay. waxaan rajayn doonaa sanado soo socda inaysan jiri doonin insha Allah tacaala inaan u baahnaano ciidamo shisheeye oo dalkeena loo waardiyeynaya, inaan ciidamadeena Soomaaliyeed oo nagala joogo commander CDF nagala joogo General Gorod oo hadda ku socdaan qorshaha dib ula wareegi doonaan qorshaha kala guurka ay dib ula wareegi doonaan amniga dalkeena Soomaaliyeed ee awood u yeelan doonaan inay dhismi doonaan diilaahay. taasna waxaa lagu gaari karaa kaliya annaga oo waxa naga dhaxeeyay waxa naga dhaxeeyay waxa way Soomaalinimada. dalkeena aan isku dhawaanshihiisa aan ka shaqaysiino, dalkeena dib u dhisano. maalintan muhiimadda ay leedahay sanadkaana teamka ama loola wuxuu ahaa in corruption la dagaalamo. dowladda Soomaaliya waxa ay ka go'an tahay in la dhameystiro oo la ciribtiro musuqmaasuqa. musuqmaasuqna waxaan ku ciribtiro diilaahay maadaama annaga baarlamaanka nahay, annaga ayaa korjoogteynta iska leh inaan la xisaabtano xukuumadda oo markii miisaan soo diraan inay hubiyaan wax walba sidii loogu talagalay loogu qarashgareeyo. aad iyo aad ayay sharaf noogu tahay inaan maalinta kaga qayb galno sana guurida kontonishanaad maalintii African Union kala aasaasay. aad baa umahadsantihiin. On behalf of Federal Government of Somalia, we wish successful Africa Day. Thank you very much.